We have two types of linked lists, singly and doubly. Singly linked lists are what you have seen so far. Every node has a reference or a pointer to the next node. In doubly linked lists, each node also has a reference to its previous node. Now, what is the benefit of this? Well, you learn that removing an item from the end of a linked list is an O of n operation because we have to traverse the list to find the node before the last node. Doubly linked lists solve this problem. Since each node has a reference to its previous node, we can simply get the last node, and from there we can navigate to the previous node. So this will be an O of 1 operation. It's awesome. However, every feature comes with a cost. What is the cost of a doubly linked list? Well, each node should have an extra field to hold the address of the previous node, right? So doubly linked lists take more space than singly linked lists. But this can be negligible for the performance gain we get when removing an item from the end. So that's why the linked list class in Java is an implementation of doubly linked lists. Now, both singly and doubly linked lists can be circular, which means the last node will reference the first node. So we get a circle. What is the benefit of this? We can use these lists when we need a circle. For example, imagine you want to build a music player. You give it a playlist and it plays each song in the list. After it reaches the last song, it will start over. That's where we have a circle. Let me give you another example. Back in the days, when I was studying for my Bachelor of Software Engineering, I built a graphical user interface framework with C++. So I designed a text-based language where you could describe what the user interface of your application looks like. My framework would then read the text file and construct form objects. On top of these forms, we could have text boxes, drop-down lists, checkboxes, and so on. Now, as we press tab, the focus would move from one input box to another. I put these input boxes in a circular linked list. So after we press tab on the last input box, the focus would move to the first input box on the form. Now, let me tell you something interesting. I did this for my C project that I took in the second semester. For this project, I used C++ instead of C, which was not taught at our university. I used data structures, which were taught in year 3. And I wrote some parts of my framework using the assembly language, which was taught in the second year. Guess what the grade was that I got out of 20? It's 16. Interestingly, there was a girl in the class who got 19, and I actually helped her do her Pascal project, which was the basics of programming in semester 1. Basically, I did the project for her. Now here's the interesting part. The girl who couldn't do her Pascal project herself got 19 in C programming, and I got 16. That's how universities are. That's how they waste your time and money. And your transcript or degree is never a reflection of your knowledge and capabilities. I know we got distracted from the course materials, but I thought it would give us a short break in the course. Thank you for listening to my story. Now let's move on to the next video.